Let's talk about why dogs are better than cats. Now I'm sure what you're thinking, Blake, cats are so cute and cuddly, and sure, I guess if you like living with a furry dictator. But let's make one thing clear. Cats are only a few days without lasagna away from clawing you to death in your sleep. And don't get me started on the attitude of cats, because cats are incredibly temperamental. They are the teenagers of the animal world, giving you respect when you're looking them in the eye, when you're giving them attention. But as soon as you turn your back to them, they are giving you the stink eye. Cats can go from wanting to be your friend and climbing up and snuggling with you nicely one second to trying to suffocate you with their tail and fluffy fur the next. And cats are the friend that only call you when they need something. Hey, can you come over and feed me? Also, can you clean my litter box? And while you're at it, can you lend me $50? But dogs? Dogs are the happy-go-lucky kid in your middle school that only wants to play. Dogs are loyal, they're helpful, and they're always glad to see you. They love you unconditionally. You could come home from the worst first date of your entire life, and your doggo is going to be there to cheer you up. You could even take your dog on your next first date as your wingman or wingwoman, because everyone loves dogs. But you can't do that with cats. If you come home from a bad date, your cat will stare at you from across the room, judging you with those tiny cat eyes, saying, "You failure. You'll never find love. You'll just keep coming home to me." And you can't bring your cat on a first date because the other person is going to think that you are a crazy cat person. Because cats are not as great as dogs. There's only one cat in all of human history that has made everyone happy by being grumpy. Rest in peace, old friend. But let's move on and talk about usefulness. Dogs and cats can both be great pets depending on the person. But dogs, like I just said, are useful beyond the joy they bring of being your pet. Dogs have been used for decades to aid the blind and wounded veterans. Dogs can be trained to perform CPR and rescue people from burning buildings. Dogs can even be trained to get you a beer from the fridge. Do cats do that? No. You wouldn't send a cat into a burning building to save someone. One, because they aren't physically strong enough to pull Big Tony out of an apartment. And two, because once they go inside and see the smoke and the fire, they're just going to turn right back around and as they walk outside, flip you the double bird. No, the only thing that cats are useful for is catching mice. And we have machines for that. Cats are just as replaceable as cashiers at the grocery store. Also, if someone had 5 dogs, you probably wouldn't think anything of it. And if you did, if you saw someone walking their 5 dogs, you would probably think, wow, that person's really active. Or wow, that person has their life together if they can handle 5 dogs. But if someone had 5 cats, everything is different. If Gertrude, your 29-year-old neighbor, had 5 cats, you would not think that she has her life together. You wouldn't think she's an active lady. You would wonder if Gertrude is okay, because having 5 cats is weird. When someone has 5 cats, they instantly become that crazy cat person you secretly observe through your window. Oh, Gertrude is bringing another cat home. I think that makes number 6. Oh, wait, is Gertrude licking herself clean? Oh my gosh, is Gertrude pooping in the litter box? When someone has 5 dogs, they remain a regular person. And when a person has 5 cats, they respond to negative comments and feedback with hissing and cat-like claw motions, just like their cats. And to bring home the point that dogs are overall better than cats, I want to do a little bit of a morbid emotional test. Let's say you're driving home at night and suddenly something jumps in front of your car and you run it over. Regardless of what that thing is, you're going to be devastated. You just ran over a live being. And you're going to look back in your rearview mirror and you're going to see what you just ran over. And if that thing were a dog, you would stop, pull over your car, and see if the doggo is okay. And regardless of if the pup is okay, you're going to get in your car and you're going to drive to the nearest house and you're going to weep as you walk to the door and weep as you tell those people that you just ran over their dog, potentially killing it. Overall, if you were to run over a dog, you are going to be empathetic and going to want to help and do something about it. But what if you hit a cat? Because let's be real, if you look in the rearview mirror and you see that you ran over a cat, you probably wouldn't stop. You'd shrug it off and say, well, the cat shouldn't have been outside, and you're going to keep driving. But let's say you do stop, and you do get out, and you realize that that cat is flat as a pancake. You're probably not going to walk over to the people's house and say, hey, I just ran over your cat, it's flat as a pancake in the road. No, you're not going to do that. But if you did go and tell the people at the nearest house that you just ran over Sebastian, they're not going to care. They might even thank you because now they don't have to clean the litter box and they're going to close the door. Is that super dark? Yes, it is incredibly dark, but it goes to show what we all know to be true, that dogs are always better than cats. But what do you think? Comment your thoughts on dogs and cats below. Please remember that this is a comedy channel. This is a comedy video. Don't call PETA. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you laughed, if you enjoyed the video, like the video, and make sure that you check out this video that is recommended just for you. And until next time, these are my thoughts, and I'll see you soon.